getting to use that sweet juicy prime sub man.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday! What's up, What's up, you guys? Hey, Grid. Natsuki, how are you? Hylian. Therefore, how are ya? Dragon. Hey, Adamori. It's good to see you. What's up, Nady? Ubiquitous, Arcanu, what's up? Hey, Dragoon, what's up? Zelda hat, you see that right? Hey, Kramen. What's up, the GOAT? Garfla chat. Darth Walker, what's up? Unknown. GOAT. Hey, Tofu, what's up, buddy? What's up, Eddie? Hold on, I can't actually. What's up, Spider? Bruce? Left and Lord, what's up? What's up, Toxie? Hey, Iona. What's up, Breadbox? Cleft. Machina. Modestas. My t-shirt today is Shinji. That's sick. Hey, Eleanor, how are you? What's up, Claw? Isn't that cool? What's up, Wiggly? Bouncy, what's up? What's up, Zoobub? Hey, Alex, how are you? What's up, Shinji? Hey, Hannah, how are you? Bacarina, what's up? How we doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. How are you, therefore? Hey, El Carloso! Zelator! First time making it to a stream, Nahuela, it's great. Hey, Lily, how are you? This is Tetris 99's main theme. Hey, Fed, what's up? Buh. Shard. Jackson, you're having surgery tomorrow? Holy fuck. Okay. Hey, Artorias, what's up? Make the Tetris music a little louder. Hey, Sankaran, what's up? Alrain, what's up? Yahoo! What's up, what's up, what's up? Jojo. H-Mon, what's up, buddy? I was telling my wife about you, H-Mon. That green looks good on me. Thank you. What's up, Jupon? Donique. I'm doing all right, Hager. Thank you. Yeah. How are you? My day's good. My health is fine. I keep gaining weight. God damn it. This is your first stream? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hola México, ¿cómo estamos en México, la ciudad de México? Nosotros amamos los tacos. You're on the third episode. Oh, it's gonna get weird. Hey, Alex, welcome in for your first time. Québec, à la France. Je passerai un peu de temps dans Paris as un peu de moi. Je suis tellement content de revoir la France une autre fois. Hey, Dragoon, I know you haven't been around a little bit. That's all right. Hey, Marco, the truck driver. Have I ever been this energetic? I'm always this energetic. So, guys. Oh, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. I just dropped a new video just now. Video game music quiz. It's a bit older, but there was some left over. So I wanted to bring it out there and do it. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Spartan. That means a lot. So the game plan is pretty straightforward. Hey, Danasu, good to see you. The game plan is pretty straightforward. How we do this is the mods send out a link. You fill out the link with the name of the song, the link of the song, and any pertinent. Well, I think that's it actually. Just those three things. And hey, Nikolai, how are you? And then what you do is I then take it. I put it in a wheel. We spin it, and that's what we do. That's it. Song name, link, and username. And then what happens is I put it in the wheel, and that's it. I've heard some unbeatable, yeah. So it's pretty like, democratic. Like, I'm not going to pick random stuff anymore. I want to keep this train going. And as you know, this is the second Wednesday of every month. So I was going to do this at 5:30, but I changed my mind because I'm going to be playing some marathon later with Mylan and Miss Watts 500. So I'll listen to some eugenics. Don't worry. That will be coming up next week, probably. What if I can't get the link? You'll get the link. And then obviously we'll listen to the music, we'll hang out, we'll talk about it. But mostly, I had a bit of a come to Jesus this week, just because, I don't know, just stuff on the internet. And one of the most interesting things is I kind of went back to my oldest videos as like sort of like, kind of reassessed where I am in my journey with this channel, my career. And what I've realized is that actually the way that I was all the way back 4 years ago is the way that I still am. The whole point of the channel is to just legitimize video game music. Now, obviously, all of us here are fans of video game music, but to also shine a spotlight. You know, whether it's super popular or super obscure, doesn't really matter. Obviously, you got to play the algorithm game a little bit. That is unfortunately the nature of it. As much as I don't like to say that, that's just the truth. So certain things don't get highlighted that they should. So, you know, with these community streams, which are super requested and super important, every second Wednesday of the month, we have this get together where we just listen to music, which is really important. So yeah, not a theorist, not a theorist. I'm a person who's very passionate about music. I have background, you know, whether or not that makes me a subject matter expert, take it or leave it. But I do love music so much. So that's the only goal. Okay. Kramen and Tom, do I have the link? Why am I stuffy? Again, only video game music. Only video game music. Can you drop me the link, guys? Oh, is it pinned? Is it pinned? Do we have it pinned? Where is it? I'm not looking at chat. Sorry. Let's see. Kramen, can you drop this for me? You know what? Let's pin it in. Can we pin it somewhere? Oh, here it is. I'm so sorry. We did pin it. My bad. But no, but this is the back end. Where's the I want the back. Where's the How did I not save this? Have I never saved this form? No, I've never saved this. I'm dumb. Kramen? Separate tab in the spreadsheet. All right, hold on. Let me go back. So it's the original form. What's the shirt? It's a Shinji from Evangelion. So I don't have the separate tab because I'm only seeing the form. I'm only seeing the form that we should have done this before this fucking live stream. My bad. I'm only seeing the form. The link is for both. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm seeing the form that everyone else sees. Get to the Google Sheet, Shinji. Don't worry, the link hasn't been dropped out yet. There's the shirt. No rebuilds yet. I did start watching Cowboy Bebop yesterday, and I will upload episodes. I think it's like 15 to 17 of Evangelion on the Patreon here in a sec. By a sec, I mean later today. Just waiting. Thank you, Kramen. Thank you, Kramen is my savior. Thank you, Kramen. Where would I be without you? Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to hang out and listen to music? Remember, no remixes unless they're official. No anime. Only video game music from official sources. Only video game music from official sources. Don't try to sneak in any anime. This is not the anime channel. We can't do that here, okay? Only video game music. I'm going to say one more. Only video game music, all right? All right, gang? Only video game music, please. Only official video game music. I'm going to say it one more time. Only video game music. Only no Hans Zimmer. Only video game music. Will you do a stream for? No, I can't do anime stream. They can't because they just immediately. Also, Kingdom Hearts, I wouldn't even bother. Walt Disney has been coming for my ass. Walt Disney has absolutely been sniping the channel with copyright claims. So unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts gone forever. Never going to happen. Super sad. Any plans to do another listen through of any related Genshin music? Dude, I'd love to, but every Genshin user on Twitter absolutely hates me. So I don't know if I even should, frankly. I don't even know if I should, because I have had very strong opinions about Genshin's music as of late. I even today was staring at the Dotora theme, thinking I should do a video on it, and I don't think I should do it. I would love to though. I just don't know if it's worth it. You don't listen to remixes or fan stuff? Off stream, I love remixes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay? Are we ready? Drop the link, Crammon. All right, everybody. When you get the link, fill it out. Here we go. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Ridge Racer. Oh, thank you.
Sometime you do a racing game music deep dive. It's a subject I've not seen anyone go into all that much. I pray till you might. Folded hands emoji. Folded hands emoji. Folded hands emoji.
Yeah. Yeah. A racing game video would be good for sure. Keep going. I see the list. I'm going to give it a little bit of time since there's so many of us here. I'm going to give it to about 100 people. More Silk Song? Yes. Eventually, yes. My Genshin vids made me want to understand music. I appreciate that. Man, they eviscerated me on Reddit recently. Listen, I said some things. I said I felt that Notland's music was a little shallow. I said it was shallow. And I don't disagree with my statement. I think the music is nice. But that's it. It wasn't like I wasn't saying it was bad. I just maybe shallow was probably the wrong choice of words. But what I meant to say is that I didn't feel like it was really, compared to the other stuff that I've heard before, it was nice, but it didn't blow me away per se. And then Dotora's theme I said was generic, and the reason why I said it was because, if you think about it, Dotora's theme is fairly static in that, yeah, there is the sexy sax in there, which is great, and there are plenty of things to enjoy about the theme. But I think my biggest problem, and I don't know why, but they really, Genshin Twitter is especially bad. But they really want to have like public enemy. They really want to, and they're just brutal. They're harsh. They're so harsh. And I don't mind talking about, and listen, I don't even mind people disagreeing with me, but like, my God, the immediacy with which they go into like defaming your character. It's so sad. So sad. It's crazy. And I think one of the things that I've really started to change about my channel is actually having an opinion, because here's the thing. Oh my God, my therapist. My therapist said, "You don't want to be a glory hole" yesterday. My therapist goes, "I think it's, there's a difference between being nice and being kind." And he was like, "Why should you be a glory hole?" And I go, "What do you mean by that?" And he goes, "You should have an opinion. You shouldn't just be a mouth on the other side of a hole. You should, that's just generic. That's nobody. That's a nobody. That's just anybody can be a mouth on a hole. You should, you should be able to express yourself." And I said, it's true. Hashtag don't be a glory hole. And I think it's important. I would much rather have an opinion about something than just be like, "Wow, thumbs up." You know what I mean? Okay, are we at 100? Jesus Christ. All right, we're at 189 songs. Why don't I give it a little bit more time? Hey, Carver, what's up, buddy? What's wrong with that therapist? No, my therapist is absolutely goated. I love my therapist. Hashtag don't be a glory hole. You should have an opinion. And it's okay. It's okay to have it be, you know, I think as long as you back it up, but you don't even have to, you know, the thing is like, how much do you really have to back up an opinion? I think you have to back up an opinion to a degree, but I don't think you need to like sit there and like have fucking like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think opinions are important. You shouldn't be an asshole about your opinion, but you should like, you know what I mean? I'm good, Carver. I'm glad you're busy, brother. Yeah, you should be able to articulate and discuss it for sure. Any plans on listening and analyzing Uma Musume's story? I have been curious about watching the anime, yeah. My videos are very entertaining. I appreciate you. Can I change the song? No, you're locked in probably. Okay, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes and then we're going to start. Again, how this works for you guys who are just popping in. The link is pinned. Grab that link. It's for both YouTube and Twitch. You grab that link. We will, I'll grab all of the songs. I will put them in my wheel spinner thing. And then, man, I just realized if these got too big, if there were like 1,000 people in here, we would be fucked. We would be fucked. So let's not get too big for our britches, shall we? Let's keep the community small. A little bribe, bro. We'd be so fucked.
A little bribe tis but a jest.
Yeah, this shit would not work
Also,
with 1,000 people.
Don't be glory hole.
Exactly. Don't be a glory hole. It's true. Don't be a glory hole. You should have opinions about things. Also, I don't like this whole like, I don't want to be a part of the gacha wars, you know? I don't know how many of you even play gacha. You're like, what the fuck is a gacha war? So I don't even want to get into it. But like, I only play Withering Waves because I like it. You know? Yes, I made one rage bait thumbnail. One rage bait thumbnail. One time. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, Corpse. I appreciate that. I just like Wuthering Waves more than Genshin. I don't think Genshin's a bad game, but the gacha wars are crazy, dude. I don't want to take a listen. I don't want to. You know what? I don't know if you guys know this, but like I remember there was a creator who didn't like a story that involved a child and a father, and people in the Wuthering Waves community were then saying that guy was a bad father. So don't even tell me that that's fucking normal behavior. It's not. It is not normal. Also, V-Bucks is going up. I like how they said they weren't going to. Resident Evil 9. I'm in. Okay, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. Resident Evil 9. More League reactions. Fucking Virgin Music copyright claimed every single video. Every single video. Have I recovered? I recovered. Yeah, I have recovered. 5 more minutes for the 5th time. Look, I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you. Resident Evil 9 has become my new obsession. I was literally last night, it was like 11:30 and I was like, I just need 2 more hours and I can beat the game. I fucking love Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9 may be my very favorite game this year. Although Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out in a couple days, and I gotta tell you, if you've never played a Monster Hunter game, this shit is the tits. Resident Evil, Monster Hunter Stories 3, Capcom, other than a couple fumbles, Capcom has been on a generational run. It is so good. Capcom as a company has been so good. I'm waiting for 2 more songs, and then we'll start. Capcom is my GOTY, yeah. I just asked for a Pragmata key, so hopefully Pragmata will be interesting. I will play Ultra Kill Layer 8, even if I throw up. Throwing up would be good content. All right, 250, we're ready to go. All right, let me grab this. All right, so I'm grabbing the links. I'm going to the Wheel of Names. Other than the Monster Hunter Wilds performance, I would say overall, things have been really good. This looks bad, guys. This looks super bad. Look at this shit. Look at what I'm looking at. Good luck, soldiers. Good luck, soldiers. Good luck, soldiers. Spinning the wheel. What do we have first? We have... Great! Code Vein 2. Excellent. This is really exciting. The main theme of Code Vein 2 is phenomenal. The main theme of Code Vein 2 is phenomenal. I'm very curious to hear this. I've not heard any music from Code Vein 2. I tried Code Vein. I returned it. I didn't like it, but let's check this out. This is going to be dope because this is Goshina. Goshina, my goat. Is it Goshina officially? I think it is, yeah. Yeah. So good. Check this out. Love the strings, dude. That's kind of like a fugue to start. You know, yeah, dude. Goshina's music is always so open. I wonder what about his mixing makes it that way. No matter what Goshina does, it always sounds like this. You know what I mean? His music always sounds so... You want me to blind you? I fucking love Goshina's music, dude. So good. So good. It's just so open. Actually, I would love to play this. I have a non-gamer. I emailed... By the way, guys, I know you guys like the non-gamer series. I emailed today. I messaged 40 non-gamers. Damn! And returning ones too. Why is the sitar there? That's so cool, dude. Listen to the organ, dude. Like, isn't that crazy though? Isn't it crazy that you literally this video games? Someone, who was it? A 8-bit breadbox said this. It's crazy that video games are the only place where you can take weird combinations of music and just make it work. Like, how do you put organ and sitar in the same fucking song and chorus and strings, and you combine all this stuff and you're just like, yeah, that just works. And electric guitar. Also love that little and it's so heroic, and I think that's the cool thing to me is that we take the electric guitar and place it in there, and so you have this like always with movement, right? Always with that classic galvanization and stuff, you know what I mean? But it kind of just moves us. You know, it's so good. You can do it! No, obviously it repeats itself, but it's just like so nice.
Well,
what the fuck? I saw, this is a really cool video. Oh, look at this. Wow, this channel's excellent. So there's a new video game music channel out. Bad jokes and advocacy for video game music from Song. This is Song Slash. Are game OSTs the new classical music? The hidden secret motifs in Deltarune that gave the player boss music. Monster Hunter soundtrack analysis. Bro, I like low-key want to watch this. That's awesome. I'm so glad that there are people out there that are also doing it. And this is like a video essay format, which is really excellent. That's so great. 1,000 subscribers in a week? Hell yeah. Anyway, all right, let's spin the wheel. Actually, no, we have to add the other names. Oops. Okay, we'll go further down. Oh my God. It was... What the fuck? I'm not talking to Google. All right. All right, I made a mistake. So that song will still be on the rotation. But to be honest, there's 280 songs. So I feel like the chances of it hitting that again would be pretty random. I love 8-bit music theory, yeah. However possible, true. Probably unlikely, but... Okay, what's next, guys? It is... Theme of Orologia Battle BGM Grand Blue Fantasy. All right, 6 minutes, we'll do 3. Take me. Song slash Hagrid. Ah! Damn, that shit is crazy. I like that. You know, that's one of those themes that I don't have much to say on because I just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't have to have something to say. Like that was shit. That was just fun. You know what I mean? Definitely like, you know, it's cool. It feels like the type of thing you hear in an anime when something big is happening. You kind of are rushing towards the goal. It's definitely a mood. Really, really satisfying. I thought it was super fun. Like it just feels like, you know, galvanizing force and like throwing yourself at the enemy and stuff. And then of course the middle section being so like sort of poetic and really buttoned up and liturgical and like, you know, kind of religious was super neat too, especially when you have the electric guitar and stuff. It was fun. It was fun. I like that song. Okay, a couple more songs were added, so let me just grab these to the bottom of our previous.
That was my song request, and I'm just happy that it makes you happy. I discovered this one only today.
Oh, you just discovered it? Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Thank you. You don't have to donate for that. Yeah, no, I really liked it. I mean, I didn't necessarily have anything to say about it because I just liked it. You know what I mean? It was just really fun. Yeah, that was a blast. What if I shuffle? That's a good idea. Sure. Boop. Don't worry, guys. I have a feeling your song will be next. I have a feeling your song is next. What do we have? Ah, Where Winds Meet. Yeah, the login meet. Okay, yeah, I haven't played Where Winds Meet since I finished up my 60 hours. Which, listen, I feel like 60 hours. Look, I'm really excited for Crimson Desert. If I get 60 hours out of Crimson Desert, like that's good. You know, like Where Winds Meet is a good one. I like this one. Also, if it goes without saying, we're not going to get to everybody. We have got 2 hours. So we're going to have a good time. And when it's done, it's done. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Okay? We're having a good time. We're vibing. Try to think of it less like I want my song to get picked and more like I get to listen to cool music and hopefully mine gets picked. You know what I mean? Can I review more Blasphemous too? I probably should. Carlos Viola is so good. Such a talented composer. All right. Anyway, let me remove that and then let's get in. Hello there. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, I've heard this. I've heard the whole thing. Yeah, this is a sick theme. I love how short this is. The Arhu is so short. Little batch. Wow, nice slowdown. Don't you feel like it's getting going, you know what I mean? Like there's a sense of like capability, right? And it feels like you're seeing the world for the first time. You know, it really feels like you're like this massive like potential, you know? Right? Those big heavy hits and stuff. Hey, thanks, Melvin. and then we recap back to the original motif. But it has a little bit more body underneath it, which is really fun. You know, a little bit more like testosterone in it. Oh, that's cool. The trumpets and the chorus and the violins take the Arhus theme and fill it out as a final like push. It's cool too because it pulls everything back. That gets goosebumps, bro. That's really cool. You know what's really cool too to me is that like sometimes the thing that does suck about video game music, and I say that having listened to thousands and thousands of them at this point, is that sometimes they just I like when tracks don't need context. Man, I was watching one of my oldest video, my first video today. It was interesting because back then I really had this conviction that I didn't want the channel. I really believe this, and I've gotten into so many fights about it over the years, that I really believed that we should separate context from video game music, in that we should listen to this music for its own sake. Now, all of us are smart enough to know that video game music is a companion piece to video games, right? Like the storytelling and all that other stuff, like you kind of need that. And like it's part for the course, right? You need both of those elements in order to have the whole thing, right? But what I really feel strongly about still to this day, 4 years later, is the fact that more often than not, people are distracted by so much stuff, including me. Like if I had listened to some of the tracks from RE9 as an example prior to playing RE9, I would have more to say about those tracks because I was using my mind's eye and not the visual eye. When my actual eye. When you listen to music and you are fed the context of it, I think that's fine, but I do think it inevitably maybe leads to less of a thing to say. Or less of like you may just, it's like the Lord of the Rings situation where it's like, if you've seen the movies, you can't not picture Elijah Wood as Frodo unless you're a fucking genius. I can't do that. When I read Lord of the Rings, I picture Elijah Wood. So for me, I always feel like listen, yes, the context is important, of course, but we should listen to tracks for what they are. You know, we should listen to them just because we want to, and like for their own sake. I think that actually is a compliment to the chef. You know what I mean? In my opinion, but that's me, and I'm right. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll add a couple more tracks and then we'll randomize. Hey, thanks, God's Cup GG. Is that God's boob size? God's Cup. Shuffle. All right, let's go. No, don't worry, guys. This one's for sure yours. Oh, Unbeatable. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wasn't actually a crazy fan of this game, like the way it played, but the music has been proving to be pretty cool. It's been really fun. I think this is like the 4th or 5th track I've heard from Unbeatable, and while I don't think I'll play the game, the music has definitely been banging. What you don't know is that on Friday, I have my friend Alyssa come on and do a non-gamer episode with me, and I'm for sure going to grab a bunch of these. This is great. This is great. This is fantastic. I love the build-up. Damn! Hey, The story's good? Really?
Welcome back.
Oh, fuck. Where are we going with this?
Ready?
Jesus, dude, that goes hard as fuck.
That's all there is to it. Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap.
Wow, a new Harvest Moon's coming out for all systems. Wow, Echoes of Terraria.
This is the secret.
Cool.
Strike with a firm hand. Less effort than almost.
I love the chatter in the back too.
Now steady your fingers.
I wanted to develop more though.
Right hand.
Dude, this has got a lot of twists and turns. This is fun.
How is that?
Wow. Hey, Supernova, thank you. 7 months, bro. Appreciate it so much.
You kept up with me. You are now.
I do know MagFest. I really should go to MagFest.
Now the home stretch. Speed and skill will of course come with practice. And I'm sure you're finding it easier than you ever really stop the record quickly and take time to correct any weaknesses which develop. Now rub your arms to the side your arm. How's your posture? How's your posture? 4, 3.
Through.
You should be sitting up straight.
I'll hydrate.
Without stiffness.
Hey, Panini, what's up? Dude, that was... Huh? I like that track a lot, bro. That was just so much fun. It was such a satisfying thing to listen to, you know what I mean? It just like kept it going the whole fucking time. It was so sick. I enjoyed that so much. Man, there's some real bangers in here, guys. You guys are crazy. Can I share a song, chat? Would that be okay? A song I recently listened to? I'd love to share a song from a game from Monster Hunter Stories 3, if that's okay. A little bit more orchestral, but I listened to it recently. Well, I've been playing it. I'm very grateful to Capcom for giving me. No, could you imagine? Well, the answer is yes, but it's still nice to ask permission. This is from Monster Hunter Stories 3. This is the main theme, and I actually just today I filmed a video about ranking the 3 Monster Hunter Stories themes, which if you haven't played those games, they're really charming. 3 especially. I'm not paid by Capcom to say this, but like legit, this was my face earlier today when I was listening to Stories. You can even see my fucking filling back there. This track is really, it's actually not my favorite version, but it's so beautiful, and I just felt like I'm sharing it. And then I'll grab the other names, the other people that have dropped their songs here in a second. We'll keep going. I think finally Monster Hunter Stories is finally like coming into its own with 3. I can't recommend it enough. Easily one of my games of the year. I've heard a couple El Paso tracks, yeah. Dude, you can't listen to that and not smile. I'm sorry, man. Oof. Oh my god, it's so fucking fun. Oh, Jesus. I love the background chorus too. Also, it doesn't help that Monster Hunter Stories 3 looks a lot like Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch, which is one of my favorite all-timer games from the PS3 era. It has that bright anime, bright color. It looks like a level 5 game. I love Ni no Kuni. Are you kidding? A little bit of tension here. I didn't like the second one as much as the first one, no. Second one was okay. The first one had a lot of charm, though. See, this has a lot of like body and tension. It's obviously slower. It's a little less sexy than the other stuff we've listened to, but this has a little bite to it here in this middle section because there's like a conflict between nations here. It's a little bit more serious, a little more poised. Right, but the chorus actually is really nice too. The chorus adds this gusto to it. But this is actually all a build-up to the reprise of the main theme. Right here. Watch. Nice little break. Oh god, it fucking it moves me so much. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is perfect for newcomers. You don't need the other ones. God, fuck! It feels so good. That main theme moves my entire essence.
Just wanted to ask if you could do Black Cats from Codwall.
Bro. Oh my gosh, so fucking excellent. I love that track. Thank you for letting me share it with you. Again, I'm not paid by Capcom. They just gave me a code, but that main theme fucking... I have an obligation to share cool music. Panzer. I can't play Black Cats from COD World at War because of your donation. You should put it on the list, and if we happen to get there, we get there. I'm sorry. Listen, I appreciate the tip, but we gotta play the fair. In the meantime, I did find a track we'll listen to. The track we landed on is... What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. Provided by Nextone. I don't think I can play this one. I don't know what this is. What is this? This is what happens when I can't play this one. I can't play this one. This one Nextone is a little bit sneaky. Demon Sword Muramasa? What is this? It's from Full Metal Demon Muramasa. Why does that sound like an anime? Demon Sword Muramasa. Bro, that sounds like an anime. It's a visual novel. Visual novels are tricky because they get ever so close. Demon Soul Muramasa. The Demon Muramasa. Hey, Liad, how are you? I gotta check. Sorry. It's a visual novel game. Full Metal Demon Muramasa. Sorry. Visual novel. Just. The game is regarded as a masterpiece. Oh, man. Ziz is the composer. Well, okay. Worst case scenario, I'll just I'll have to if it gets claimed. Next Tone is a little bit can be tricky. Next Tone is one that I usually if I fight the claim, I usually don't win. Let me try, and if I have to, just so you know, it'll be removed from the stream. Why not? Fuck it. No, it's okay. I mean, you know, Tsukihime, that stuff. Technically, it's games. I know visual novels are tricky, but like I will say, like Type Moon is cool. It's a little bit of a stretch, but we'll make it work. It's okay. It's okay. I like visual novel soundtracks, so I'm not opposed to it, obviously. It's not about me. I like it. Next Tone is a copyright claim holder. Yeah, exactly, Raw Red. You're right. That's fucking sick. It's so dirty, bro. Dude, this is a mood. Oh, I'm so glad we played it. Fuck. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Man. So interesting. It's slow and it moves at the same time. Is that not working, Cram? What the fuck? That might be an old... Fuck. That's an old one. Shit. We gotta fix that. You know, it's weird because it's a little weird. It's a little weird, but it has a lot of like body to it, and it's got like it's kind of like it's a little itchy. You know what I mean? Like it's a really like satisfying, like pressed sort of like I like that. I'm so glad we listened to that. That was very dope. That was very dope. If that passes the copyright claim, I'd be happy to show that to a non-gamer. That'd be so fucking cool. That would be excellent. I really liked that. Man, you guys are bringing the heat today. This is awesome. This is great. Can I show you something funny? Look at this. Someone modded the lickers in Resident Evil 9 to sound like Michael Jackson. It's music. Sorry about that.
Can't see.
Shit's hilarious. There's also one of Leon, his motorcycle. They put him in a wheelchair. And the one where they replaced the motorcycles with bicycles. That shit's funny. There's also another one of Chunk, which I don't want to spoil the game for those of you that haven't played it yet. But Chunk is like a kind of large deformity. The guy made him Shrek. There's also another mod where they made the scary girl into the Xenomorph Queen, and they made Leon into Master Chief. That shit is so funny. That's why you should play games on PC. I'm honestly I modded it to do infinite health and infinite ammo, and it is not only infinite ammo, but I had it be automatic handguns. So you shoot, it goes. It's so funny. I'm just going pow 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 pow. You take the shotgun and just. Oh my god! All right, let's keep going. Did you put a fucking mod on this? No. He's in a fucking plastic chair. So awesome, bro. All right, what's next? What do we have? Another banger, I would assume. Wow, Jade Empire. What the hell is this? Wow, you guys know this stuff? Before KOTOR? What? How come? You know what's crazy? I thought I knew about video games until I became a YouTuber. And then I realized that... I want to make this joke, but I'm not going to. I realized that there are people that know a lot more than I do because of their own hyperfixations in life. Wait, what is Jade Empire? Hold on. What is Jade Empire? Jade Empire. This is from 12 years ago. Hold on. This is important. We have to do this. If we don't know the game, we have to watch. Okay, art style. So it only goes to
the
480.
spirits of the dead ravish the land. The fate of an empire rests in the hands of one.
This is old. This is BioWare?
The award-winning action RPG from BioWare, developers of the 2003 and 2005 RPGs of the year, comes to the PC.
Not the fucking Wilhelm scream.
The complete Jade
You think I like
Empire
it? It might be on
experience,
GOG. I might have to grab it.
plus new fighting styles.
Was that a
Tougher challenges.
Was that a caked up rhino? Oh my god, it is. That's just insane.
and new secrets to unlock. Jade Empire Special Edition, available February 27th on PC.
It's 75% on GOG right now? Oh no. Anyway, some of you weren't even born when that game came out, so. How many of you were born in 2003? Bruh. Holy fuck. Bro. How many of us are over the age of 30? How do you do, fellow kids? My brain is 20. My body's fucking 45. Guys, do you think we'll be watching YouTube when we're like 80? Where my unks at? This is lovely. It's actually languid, you know? If we're even around. These days, you don't know what's coming around the corner.
FYI, Tiberian Suns, Ace Combat MacFest.
Vergilius, I
concert
saw
fit.
it. I saw it the day it was out. This is nice. You know what? It was interesting about this Jade Empire track. A little bit easy to dismiss, but there was a very nice languidity. That's not a word, but like it was languid. You know, the whole thing was kind of. You feel the vastness of this area, and that slow plottiness gives it seriousness. You know what I mean? Gives it I think a gravitas to be slower like that. It gives it a little bit more weight to it. It's almost like everything has like a choice. You know, there's like a choice feeling in it. You know, like can you make a decision? Can you face the consequences of your actions? You know what I mean? Fun as hell. Maybe less sexy than the other tracks, but that doesn't delegitimize it. Cool. All right. Did we get some more? We got a lot more. Okay. We got more. All right. We got more. Okay. I'm glad you guys are having so much fun. I'm having such a good time right now. It's such a treat. It's been, I would be lying if I said I didn't let a little bit of the online discourse of the last like weekish get in my brain a little bit. Definitely did, but I'm feeling a lot better. And having such a fucking kick-ass community like I do, who just loves music, is fucking awesome. So I just wanted to give you guys a huge shout for, you know, lifting me up too, lifting my spirits up. You know, it's a mutual exchange of spirit lifting. I'll shuffle. It's already been an hour, yeah. Well, we haven't been listening to music the whole hour, but it has been an hour, yeah. What do we have? We have Risk of Rain. Seekers of the Storm. Ah, Tlalocan. Yeah, that's right. This song. Yes. I think is this the one that has like 4 variations. No, that's Padme Hum. That's Padme Hum. What was the discourse last week? Just stupid shit. Being called a racist and shit. Dumb stuff. I've not heard this new one. Oh my god, bro. That's interesting. The repeated. That's cool because it. That scale up. It's like climbing a ladder. Oh, it's because it's mixed meter. That's a fun harmony too, because they're still scaling together. They're just climbing the mountain together, resetting. That's cool. Oh! Shatata. Jesus Christ. Oh, is it gonna chill out? Is it gonna chill? it's kind of a journey. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it. I like it, but it's two hard extremes. I think the first Heartbreak Kid was really hard and it's cool, and then about like minute 2, I'm like, okay, and then it's not to say I don't like it, but it kind of, I can't figure that one out. I like it. That's cool. I don't know that I'm crazy about it, but I like it. It's like an inverse banger. Okay. All right. Adding tracks. Getting rid of that. All right. Let's spin the wheel. All right. Here we go. What do we have? We have Dot Hack. Yeah, so Dot Hack, obviously, for those of you not in the know, Dot Hack is getting a new game. This is Must Hold On to Victory from Dot Hack. GU. Cool. So it's an interesting piece because there's tension laden throughout it. There's challenge. It's kind of dire. It's interesting because the track is called Must Hold On to Victory, but with the piano and the sort of like the rhythmic momentum in that, it actually feels way more desperate. Well, and I suppose I got to hold on to victory, you know, whatever the sort of subtext of that statement is, then that can be the, you know, the kind of, there's fear in it though. There's tension. It's like, it's both like very powerful and also like kind of like there's fear in it laden. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how like the piano, the guitar, I wasn't crazy about the melody per se, but yeah, it's interesting. The layering kind of gives it discomfort. I do read chat, of course. Can you imagine not reading chat? I don't know if Marco reads this chat. Yeah, bro. I wonder if knowing the context to a piece ever makes him like pieces, makes him like it less. No, usually with context, I like to listen to pieces before, because then I feel like my imagination has more to like do. But then usually with context, it depends. Now it depends on the different types of pieces. Context usually makes me appreciate tracks more, but I kind of require in a lot of cases, for the most part, that I listen to something before it, because I actually like, so one of the coolest things to me about music is that when you're listening to it for the first time, It's kind of like a really dense forest. And I have this visual in my brain where as you start to learn the corners of the musical like landscape, you actually end up kind of like chopping down the trees as you go, and then you clear a path and you make a path for yourself. This is more often than not if a piece has melody, like the journey of the piece and the windingness of the piece, especially on first listens where you don't know the piece intimately, is pretty interesting. And I've done that with everything, whether it's like Coldplay or whatever. Like when you listen to a song for the first time, you sort of are digesting. This is why I kind of hate reactions content, because you can't really like the songs that I already like. I like more on more listens, right? There have been instances where actually context makes the piece less enjoyable, but I wouldn't say I like I prefer the piece without context is what I mean to say. A prime example of that is Outer Wilds. 14.3 billion years is a much more personal song to me because I feel it connected to my father who passed away. For those of you that don't know, I connect more to that piece than I do than the context, because the context is beautiful. And if you like, puzzle games, you should play Outer Wilds. Personally, I don't, but I'm glad I played it just for the sake of like knowing what the context was. That song is better to me with my own lived experiences rather than what the game wants me to feel there. Other people, it's the opposite. It just depends. But for me, like that track is, I don't need the context. Frankly, I don't care about the context in that particular piece. Oh, I pretty much, that game is a masterpiece, but also like to me, it's extremely, I just don't like it. And I'm tired of pretending I do. But it's a really well-made puzzle game, and if you like puzzles, well, shit, you should play it. Don't sleep on that game. But me personally, I'm good. Nuance in the year of our Lord 2026. Anyway, I hurt you. No, I don't. I don't hurt you. Come on now. You don't need me. No, the Outer Wilds is like a truly important game. It's a beautiful game that if people really enjoy puzzles or in the right mental state, would have an amazing time with. I just don't like that. I just don't like puzzles. I just don't like I barely like puzzles in Zelda, and at this point I love Zelda. Even Resident Evil. There's things about Resident Evil as a series intrinsically that I don't like. I haven't listened to the whole Skyrim OST, no. Sometimes. Is the list auto updating? No, I'm updating it as I go. All right, next up. Wow, dire docks. All right, bro, that's cool. I will be playing Super Mario 64 this year. I'm really excited. I've never played it before. I'm really, really curious to see how it holds up and also what it plays like. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. I've only ever seen the first level. I've never played this game. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. Yeah, I have an analog 3D, which is I don't know. You guys maybe haven't seen this. Look, it's Frank's Ocarina of Time. We'll be playing Frank's Ocarina of Time someday. Look, right here. I know 2's better, but I have 1. Look, this even has bite marks on it. This is why I bought it. Look how lived that is. Look how lived in that is. Crazy, right? Bro, you want to see something crazy? Look how old this Paper Mario is. Now that is worn. Look at that. I also have 1080 snowboarding over here and a Pokemon Gold cartridge, which we won't be talking about. No, I haven't seen that. That's peaceful. I'm excited. I'm gonna honestly, when am I gonna play these? So after Crimson Desert, however long that takes, I will hit up Ocarina of Time. So I'll hit up Ocarina of Time. I'll hit up Pragmata in April, I'm assuming. Oh, and I got to start my Ace Combat playthroughs, which, if for those of you that are not familiar with Ace Combat, come to my streams, be amazed, play the games for yourself. Ace Combat is like basically, if you like anime, which chances are, if you're a follower of my channel, you understand like Japanese anime weeb culture. And I'm not gonna, you know, do you want to see something sick? Look at what I got from live from Japan. Check this out. Look at that. Bro. Fucking sick. That thing's only it was only $130 too, which is really cool. Anyway, so I forgot what I was telling you about Japan. Well, I can't remember. All right, let's keep going. Let me add these songs. Okay. Oh, Ace Combat weeb culture. Yeah, so if you like anime, you would actually probably like Ace Combat. Not gonna lie, because that's basically what Ace Combat is. Ace Combat's like anime meets Metal Gear. Well, Metal Gear is plenty of anime too. You combine those things and you get Ace Combat. So much fun. I really recommend it if you've ever wanted to. Ace Combat 7 is modern, the most recent iteration. It's so much fun. Ace Combat's music is like the cat's ass. Like, it's so good. Do people use that phrase anymore? But I am. Today. You know, one thing that's kind of definitely changed about me as I've gone into this career longer is I'm more like, I feel more like myself. Are you going to make this a regular series on YouTube? Yeah, so every second Wednesday of the month, we do this. The cat's meow? No, I meant the cat's ass. I meant the cat's ass. Grand Blue Fantasy, another one. Okay, Grand Blue Fantasy, Lyria, New World Order. Man, did you see that Grand Blue Fantasy on Steam is mostly negative because, well, a couple of reasons, but I mean, like they're eventually bringing over the data from previous users from the browser version, and I tried playing it yesterday, and I really would like to enjoy Grand Blue because, you know, it seems like a really nice story. But the whole thing is like still in browser format, and it's totally shifted to the left. It's like, okay, well. No, Alex. So we're not going to finish this list. We're just jamming. We're hanging out for as long as we possibly can. And whatever happens, happens. So, you know, in the next half hour, we'll do as much as possible, and if we don't finish, then we don't finish. This is a one and done kind of experience. We're just hanging. Am I a weeb now? Yeah. See you, dude. Okay. Now it's an anime opening. Anime ending, really. What? Random accordion, why? Does it feel like this could be in, like, Sonic? The duet's nice there. Yes, Tofu. Tofu, I have to do that. Yeah, I have to. I have it saved here still. You know what's interesting is that I like that. It's weird. I like that track, but I also don't like that track. And I don't fully know how to explain that to you right this second. Because it's like, it's fun. I love the energy of it, but I also am not crazy about the singing. I think maybe that's it. It's like I like the direction it goes in, and it's a fun song to listen to. I mean, it really is, and yet it doesn't pull me like some of the other stuff that we've listened to today. But even removed from those, it doesn't. I don't know. It's fun. It's energetic. It's enjoyable, but it doesn't necessarily like. It got a little bit. I kind of was good with it being done like 2 minutes ago. It's weird. It's weird that one can, it's like, yeah, it's a good track and I enjoy parts of it, but I don't enjoy it as a whole. Yeah, I don't know. That was interesting. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't like it. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Nuanced takes. That's what we do here on this channel. It's cool. Oh, I haven't. I actually didn't do the Claire Obscura DLC. I decided to not. I decided to not get into it. Okay, spinning the wheel. Let's see where we land. But I appreciate listening to it, obviously. Okay, we are checking out What is this? Golem? Golem Silent Tide? What's this? Highwire Games. Composed by Marty O'Donnell? Oh, it's a remix from 2019. I mean, oh yeah, okay. Wow, 28 reviews on Steam. Why? Huh. 2018 Golem. A heartwarming adventure about a young girl and a shape-shifting golem who must navigate the ruins of an ancient tower to solve its challenging puzzles and reactivate its long-dormant machines. Hola! Definitely has that, like, blissful longing, sort of, like, flying, it's curious, there's brightness in it. Thank you. So we're repeating and we build as we repeat, of course, right? It's kind of bright, though. It's interesting how the brightness and the sort of curiosity and the wondering of what's out there. That reminds me of some Aaron Copland, actually. And then here it pulls back and it has this mysterious sound. Ba-da-dee-da. That's cool. There's actually a sadness in the bassoons there. It's like hoping for a future, but then having it be sort of like chopped or blocking the path a little bit. Lots of doubling, which is how it creates that, has that rich texture too, which is really nice. There's a little bit of hope in it though, which is it's nice. It's like sort of like a little bit capped. What's up? The harp is really excellent too. Da 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 da. That's nice. That's cool. That's cool. You know, it's elegant, it's classy. It's, you know, Marty is a very talented composer, and you know, I think it's great to hear him flex on something that is very tender. You know, I think obviously Marty's like biggest fame besides Destiny's is Halo, and it's actually, this is the first track of Marty's I've heard that isn't that sort of sci-fi, in that sci-fi realm, and I actually felt like he did a great job of showcasing gentility and subtlety, and also a little bit of like playfulness and a little curiosity. Actually, I actually really liked that little piece. That was very nice. Again, a kind of underrated, kind of obscure. And I'm impressed. You know what? Marty is a classical composer through and through. Hey, Will Fisher, what's up? Marty is absolutely a classical composer, and it's really neat to, I guess, have him flex that, where it's not just that sort of sci-fi thing. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep going. What's next? What do we have? 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 We have The Legend of Heroes, Ao no Kiseki, the Azure Arbiter. Okay, this is 8 minutes, guys. I can't do that. It's way too long. We'll do 3.5. Wow, that's cool. It's like the orchestra's tuning. That's interesting. Dude, fuck yeah. The form does say under 6 minutes, though. Oh, I've heard this. Hey, Supernova. It's okay for it. Fuck, that's so good. Dude, love the doubling up here. So fucking good. I absolutely want to listen to that, the rest of that. I can't right now because, well, I want to make sure that we get more folks in. But yeah, that's sick. That's super sick, bro. That's super sick, and that's why I'm always like so perplexed why people, there are people in my comment section sometimes that sort of, the joke that we have, of course, is like, oh, so much weeb shit. But to be clear, like, that is fucking awesome. like that is so good, like it's so like, it's so juicy and so rich, and again, such a unique approach to including electric guitar and vocals and stuff. It's wild. It's wild. And see, this is the thing, right? The goal for me and my why has always been to like shine a light, because I bet you there's a few of you in chat that have never heard that before. And maybe all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, like I had no idea that this existed. And now, it's so cool. And then legitimizing video game music, taking it a step further with the non-gamers and introducing people to music like this, where they might be like, holy shit, the Azure Arbiter, this shit's crazy. You know what I mean? That's some good fucking food. Like that's quality shit. All right, let me shuffle. We'll keep going. All right. Let me just grab this. Hold on one sec. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. So definitely every Wednesday of the, I guess this is shameless plug time. Of course, if you want to support me more directly, the Patreon is there. There's a tier just for support. There's a tier for anime. There's a tier for song suggestions. I did get rid of the OST listens except for 2. So it was just too much and I was kind of burning out. So there's no more like OST listens. If we do an OST listen, it'll be based on what I want to do or what I think is worth doing. Just because of just the scheduling and stuff. It's really hard to context switch when you listen to a whole soundtrack and then go do something else, or especially if you want to film videos, it's really difficult. So, but the Patreon is there if you want to support the channel more directly. That does go mostly to my team. And I see a little bit of it, but, otherwise, yeah, just keep watching the videos, like, subscribe, share this shit with your people. Like, we want to keep spreading the gospel. And I think that's really important. So no worries though. No stress. And this will be every second Wednesday. We also do this every Friday, specifically for the patrons. So if this is fun for you and you want to hang out and check out cool music, every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we also do this with everybody that's a part of the Patreon. So if this is fun, it won't be your suggestions. It'll be the Patreon suggestions that are already kind of structured, but you're welcome to attend those and just have a good time. It's very similar. We vibe. I'm actually much weirder on the Friday streams because it's Friday, but I get they're very strange. If you've liked any shorts that I've done recently, they've probably all been from a Patreon live stream. I am actually deranged on those streams because it's usually smaller and I'm a little bit cozier. Why did that somehow got played twice? So the Azure Arbiter somehow landed on itself twice. Skipping that. The pay to win stream. That's the pay to win stream. Yeah, I suppose that's true. When you put it like that, you make me sound like an asshole. All right. Tomb of Blades, Honkai Star Rail 3.7. Honestly, Honkai Star Rail, when it first came out, I actually felt that it didn't really start to cook, I think, until Penacony. And Penacony, there's still some tracks and I'm like, eh. But there are some that are also excellent. This like 3 point whatever is insanely good music, in my opinion. Really good stuff. I think oh, I love Windblown. Windblown is so good. That's cool. The lamp behind me actually has feet. Oh, I love ba wah 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 wahs. Ba wah 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 wah. This one is interesting because it falls into the. It falls into. Oh, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. I want more. Okay, maybe I got more. No, it does. It works. I think I would have liked a little bit more development, a little bit more development, because there was a sort of static, a static structure to it. So I loved Alexia Evelyn's voice when she comes in, and that whole middle section is really excellent. I would definitely share this with a non-gamer. Just as a piece of like a standstill kind of piece. I think it does a great job of kind of putting you in a sort of circumstance. It's a bit scary, stressful. There's danger in it. The vocals are excellent. I think it's a little static, but obviously it has. This is the inherent problem, right? Like I'm taking it at face value. I do think that, given the context, it's probably excellent. But in terms of like here right now in this current setting, I think a little bit of development would have been more interesting to me, but it would be a beautiful piece, a beautiful piece. Let me grab a couple more. I think we probably have time for 3 more if I don't yap too much. So let's keep going. I'm sorry it's so tight. In the future, I will allow for 3 hours. So the next Wednesday, so in April, the second Wednesday of April, we will do a 3-hour stream. I'm super sorry about that. Frankly, I didn't expect so many of you to come. But we will I definitely want people to. I know you guys get a lot of enjoyment out of sharing. So
Man, I love you and your community. I'm proud of how far you've come and how much joy you bring to our mornings/afternoons/evenings. Keep going, heart emoji. VGM is becoming less underrated as time goes on.
That's so sweet. Thank you. That's so nice. I really appreciate that so much. Really. Thank you so much. Next stream we do for the community stream, it'll be a 3-hour stream. So I'll make sure to make that work. Okay. Huh? Bandcamp. All right, hold on. What is this? Black Faith? Bleak Faith? Bleak Faith? Okay, what is this? Hold on now. I'm going to hear it out. It's a game. Okay, hold on. Bleak Faith? Bleak Faith. Okay, it's a looks like a Souls-like. Okay. All right, yeah, we can listen. Not a Souls-like? Third-person open-world survival horror action RPG where you play as a Forsaken, the last frontier of humanity. Is that very loud, or is it just me? It's really loud. Okay. So much tremolo, though. What a random track. That is crazy. that was all just tension and like a full-bodied sound. All right, we got time for one more. Let's see. Where are we? Oops. Gaming, anime, boop. Spin the wheel. I would stay longer, but I have a hard out at 4. So in 4 minutes. We have... Wow! What are the chances? My new favorite game. What a good game. You guys should play Resident Evil 9. Yes, I had a great time today. This is from the credits, yeah. I hope you guys had a really good time today. We will do this again on Friday specifically for patrons. If you'd like to attend the next one of these, it will be in April, the second Wednesday of the month. Thank you so much for coming. It was a real treat. It was very heartening to have you all here. I hope you had a really good time. Hopefully this feels pretty fair, the structure that we have going. Patreon format's different. That's a list, and we just go down the list until I'm done. I think I want to do a breakdown of this video, of this particular song too. This song is so good. All right, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be super well. Yeah. Suggestions from the stream will reset. Yep. Reset. Be super well, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And we will see each other very soon. Friday, most likely. Oh, no, tomorrow for some, what? Trails in Azure, I believe, is the OST for tomorrow. So, see you guys. Be well. I don't have an ending screen. So I'm seeing you guys out. Yeah, Friday morning at 6 a.m. Yeah, I'll be there. Thank you, guys. This is Resident Evil 9 Through the Darkness. Thank you.